What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hood Money AI. Let's get right into it. This is my first time scamming, how I started scamming, how I got into it, all that shit, right? Let's get right into it. Okay, so the year is 2020. Now, 2020 is the pandemic year. You feel me? Y'all know about 2020. I had my daughter December, my first kid. I had my kid December 2019. So 2020, I was a parent for real. Was my first year being a parent. I was 19 at the time. In 2020, I was 19, right? So, bro, I'm broke. I'm broke. Like, I was working. I had a job. I was working at UPS or Savers. I forgot which one. I think it was, it was UPS. It was UPS. Savers was way before. And I got fired. But to be honest, I deserve to get fired. I was barely going. I hated, bro. I hated working. I always hated fucking working, bro. Right? So bam. I'm like, damn, bro, I need something, bro. I fucking hate working. My BM at the time, she was, you know how when like girls like are pregnant, they don't work for like, like a month or two, whatever, and then they go back to work and shit. So she wasn't working either for a minute until she went back to work or whatever. So I'm like, all right, bro, I gotta figure some shit. I gotta figure something. I gotta figure something out, bro. Damn. Now it's getting closer to when she finna go back to work. So now it's like on some G shit, bro. There's nobody to watch the baby. Cause the thing about it, she already had like a steady job. She was a manager at a store already, so she was already like. So it's not like she could quit for me to work because she was already a manager. So the only way really for me to work was to work overnight, cause so I could watch the baby while she's at work, and then while I'm working overnight, she could watch the baby. Blah blah blah. Right? So I'm like, all right, bro. Those are the only jobs I could work for real. But I couldn't find a fucking job. Literally, I'm like, damn. Then out of nowhere, this nigga TJX6, y'all know TJX6. He had this interview on No Jumper. Mind you, I woke up. It was like early as fuck. It was probably like, I don't know, 10, 11, bro. I woke up. I just went on YouTube. And it's like this nigga interview talking about scamming. Alright, bro. I just watched. Oh, guys, by the way, if you need any sauce, make sure to tap into my Telegram or Instagram in the comments and description. If y'all need sauce, if you want to join my private group, if you want to buy the Bible, whatever. I tap in. So, he's saying a lot. He's saying a lot, and it's intriguing me. It's really intriguing me. So now I just dive deep into researching scam everything. I'm searching for sites. I'm searching for blood, bro. Mind you, at first I was getting scammed like crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. At first, Instagram was really like the only place to really that nigga was popping with it. So I'm like, all right, bro, I need to get a Bible. I'm looking for a Bible. Niggas is scamming. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm looking. I finally find like a good little vendor give me the Bible. The Bible was it wasn't nothing crazy. But yeah, bro, I really it was just about learning shit. Bro. I started learning everything. Started like trying to go on sites, doing this, doing that. Mind you, this is like I said, 2020. We're in the pandemic now. This is the pandemic now. So, niggas, mind you, I wasn't even on the unemployment shit at first. So niggas is getting 600 a week, doing nothing. I'm just home broke. I could have applied. Yo, this gonna sound weird, bro, but man, I've never been on some government shit. But if you really think about it, bro, being on some government shit, bro, helps you out a lot. If you're a young nigga doing shit on your own, bro, that helps out a lot. But like my pride is like, bro, I'll get it myself. Not even that, I just never thought to apply. That shit's like, man, who gives a fuck? But anyways, I'm like, bro, so I say that to say, I never even thought about applying for unemployment. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna apply for unemployment, bro. I'll figure something out. So I'm like, damn, that was free money. Fuck am I talking about? Right? Alright, bro. I was looking, bro. I finally found a site called the Empire Market. If a lot of y'all are new to scamming, so y'all don't know, the Empire Market was the shit. The Empire Market was the shit, bro. I went on the Empire Market, was looking around. Mind you, I found the Empire Market link through someone's Facebook. I mean, through someone's YouTube channel. Cause bro, you could not find that link anywhere. And back then there was a lot of phishing sites. So it'll be a fake site that'll have like the same exact address like the real site. Tricking niggas, blah blah blah. Bro, so I'm like, so some YouTuber I was watching at the time, he put the link in the description. I went on, it was the real thing. I said, thank you, Jesus, bro. When I tell you I scrolled on that bitch all day, every day, all day, every day, just looking for shit. I remember I got, the first thing I ever got, that bitch did not go through. I wanted to cry. But see, now that I know what I know, because even a lot of y'all would hit me up, buy a CC, right? And it would just put the CC information in a site, press submit, and think it's supposed to go through like that. Now you gotta have, proxy. You gotta let shit age. You gotta do this, and that. So looking back on it, maybe I just didn't know what I was doing, because the piece could have been a good piece. I just maybe didn't know what I was doing. But I remember that shit did not go through for nothing, bro. I was heated. But I'm like, I got the site though. I got the site. So somewhere, somehow, I'm gonna get some good shit. And this is around the time I started my YouTube channel. Mind you, this is like, man, bro, there was some other dude. Okay. I'm going everywhere. Empire Market. I just started copying shit, bro. Copying CCs, and SSNs, pros, fulls, whatever. I remember, I'll never forget my first hit. Mind you, this is 2020. My first hit, I think I bought a CC. I put that bitch, it was a Wells Fargo CC. I put that bitch on Cash App, so do a Cash App method. I'll never forget, bro. I put that shit in the Cash App, right? I tried to add money. In the Cash App, and it wouldn't go through. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I tried the Cash App method. And I remember, the card was just linked. I'm like, bro, let me just try some other shit. I sent my BM, like, it was like $50. It wasn't even nothing crazy, bro. I sent him $50. But with the card attached, instead of adding it to my account, I just used the card to send bread. That bitch went through. Bro, even though it was only $50, I was soups, bro. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a scammer. It's over. Bro, that's crazy. The first one was $50. Second one, $20. I did it again, did not go through. But I'm like, bro, I just made $70 off in like 30 seconds. I'm about to be rich, bro. I'm about to come up, bro. That's funny. Yeah, that's really how I started even dabbling in this, bro. I watched the TJX6 interview. He was just saying a lot of shit that got me interested. And I was broke at the time, bro. So broke. And I really couldn't get a job. Not that I couldn't, but my circumstances, I could only work a certain time. And I wasn't trying to work overnight for real. And I couldn't find an overnight job. So I'm like, bro, I need money. And then after that, I got hip to the unemployment. So that I applied for unemployment. And then on the Empire Market, I started getting SSNs. I applied for unemployment from a nigga in New York. Because I remember in New York, they was doing back pay. And New York was like bread at the time. I think they were like 800 something. New York had bread. I forgot how much it was, bro. I did that shit for someone in New York, right? Peep. It went through, but they had me like verify mad shit. It was like pending. Bro. So for like a month or two, it's just saying pending, bro. I was certified, but I'm not getting the money. But I'm like, so I'm thinking it's like it's bullshit, bro. One time it said like, your shit's finally approved. They sent me all that money at once, bro. I think that shit was like 4 bands, bro. Gangster. I was like, oh, it's up, yeah. After that, I was like, bro, like, it was like getting getting infected. I got bit by the scamming bug, and it was over. I was like, yeah, bro, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And then after that, I started YouTube, and y'all gotta wait for part 2 on how YouTube played a part in all of this. But yeah, it's your boy Hood Money AI. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I'm out, guys. Peace.